Hello. Hi, Shita.
Hello,
Hi,
Auntie.
Neeta.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
All ready?
Yes.
All set? Good. I will also ready my butter. Today, Smitha auntie is coming. She said, just give me a few minutes. I'll come. I've got a baking class now. We're making pesto bread. Huh? There's also cinnamon one. No, I'm not doing cinnamon. Okay. Yeah. So I used to. Because we get only one thing. Hey, Prija. How are you?
I'm doing good,
Smitha
ma'am.
Smitha said she's joining in a few minutes. She's preparing the dough because she wants to show both before and after proofing, so then we can do all that later. Okay. So I'm making double the recipe.
I'm in the recipe. Smitha ma'am had mentioned basil leaves, so that is our sada tulsi leaves or something else.
No, basil is that Italian basil. So
Yeah,
we can
okay.
use chutney only, no problem. Or
Okay.
like pesto can be made from basil. It can be made from any green. So like that day, kale leaves, Bindu, Sheeta's
You can
mom had
make
told about. Any greens
that
can
you
be
can
used,
make
right?
with spinach.
You can
Because
make with
spinach is
spinach.
easily available there. So spinach is okay for them to use.
Okay. I will write it in the group also. If they want, they can use spinach.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, good morning all.
Good morning. How are you? It's
Yeah,
morning for
thank
us,
you.
afternoon for them.
Yes.
Purna ji is not joining today. I think she's traveling, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
she was told she had some marriage. It seems she has gone to Chennai.
Oh, yeah.
Her
And what
daughter
about
is
Pratibha?
Pratibha hasn't conveyed. Last week she had told me she'll join at least for the video, but this time no message from her.
I can't hear you, Jessie. I have asked her to send the written recipe also. She'll send later.
Hi, ma'am.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you also going to bake the bread today?
No.
Mom likes baking. So what
Yes.
painting did you do last? You like painting, right?
I did the colorful painting also.
Yeah, please show.
Yes. Yeah. Ma'am, look.
Yes. Wow. It's beautiful. 1 minute. Let me just pin it. Beautiful. Lovely.
Thank you.
You have some patience.
Yes.
Excellent. God bless.
Yeah.
Hello, Auntie. Your son, as your son Sashank.
Sorry?
He's fine. He's fine. Tired after the massage.
So you're going back next week, Preja?
No, tomorrow evening I'll reach back, ma'am. So
Okay.
after 2 days, after getting settled down, I will have to bake both that ginger garlic bread also today's session also.
Yeah, she's joining now. Hi, Smitha.
Connecting the audio.
Yeah, it's you're on mute, Smitha.
Hello.
Hi. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm just prepping a bit. I got delayed. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah.
So before we start, we'll do 3 ohms.
Yes.
Everyone can mute, and Smitha, you can mute, and then I will just start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Welcome to the class again, Smitha. Over to you. Has Geetaji learned from Smitha before? She had taught one bread. Yeah, Geetaji was not there. Smitha, you are on mute. Yeah.
So I am Smitha, and I'm a home baker. So Ekta ji just requested me, like last time I took a session and it was hit. So here I am again with another bread. So today
Smitha taught stuffed buns, and there's such a hit in our house. I bake them and I also give it to kids, and every time I remember you, and you get a lot of blessings. So it had potato, which made it even soft. It was a good recipe.
Yes.
So yeah,
yes.
please continue.
Yeah. So today we are making star bread. So it's basically with maida, and you can actually make variety of it. Like today I have given two options, like pesto. You can either make it with pesto or you can make it with Nutella. Uh, so there are many more varieties you can explore as many. So it just needs like you just have to make roti, and we are just going to layer it one on the other, and in between there will be you can either add chutney, pesto, or say garlic herbs with cheese, anything. So yeah, so can we get started?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So just a sec. I'll just adjust my camera. So I have already prepped with half of the dough. So this is the next half that I'm doing. And for this I am using for Nutella. Okay. So I have added a bit like a tablespoon extra of sugar in the yeast. Okay. So we are just going to get the yeast activated with maybe 2 tablespoons of warm water. Yeah.
Smitha, are you using half the recipe right now?
Yes, because I did half
Yeah, no
so that I
worries.
can demonstrate.
Yeah. So if others are baking 2 cups maida, so accordingly we'll put the yeast and the milk, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing 2 times. I mean 4 cups.
Okay.
So accordingly double it, right?
Yeah.
Are we going to use milk or water?
Milk?
Because you just mentioned water, that's why.
No, just to activate the yeast, we are just taking 2 tablespoons of warm water.
So you want us to Ekta, carry on.
No. So now for the yeast, suppose you have mentioned here 1.5 teaspoons of yeast. So we take that in a bowl, and shall we add the warm milk to it, or do you want us to put sugar and yeast in a warm water?
No. You will to the yeast you will add sugar
2
and
teaspoons. Full.
Yeah. 2
Okay.
tablespoons of sugar if you're making the sweet version.
2 teaspoons. Okay. All right. Got it.
Tablespoon of sugar.
Yeah. If sweet version, tablespoon. Okay.
Yeah. And 2 tablespoons of water.
Okay.
Warm water.
Okay.
If it is not sweet version,
Yes, that's what.
Then only 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Okay. So it says 2 teaspoons. That's also fine, right? 1 or 2 teaspoons according to our taste.
Usually with milk, it takes a bit more time to get activated because of the fat content in milk.
Smitha ma'am. So
Yeah.
just please repeat, no? I mean, I'm making not the sweet version. Okay, with chutney
Okay.
and.
Okay. So you will take 1.5.
No, I'm making with 2 cups of maida.
Okay, yeah. You will take yeast, whatever is given in the measurement. 1 tablespoon and
1.5. Yeah.
1 teaspoon and a half.
Half, yeah.
Yeah. So you will take that. You will add 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Okay. Yeah. Add it to the yeast.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you will add a bit of warm water, like a tablespoon or 2. Just to we are just getting the yeast activated right now. So can everyone see bubbles in their yeast? That means it's getting activated. Has everyone reached till here? No? Okay.
Smitha, just had a question. Smitha?
Yes.
Yeah, I just had a question. The butter should be melted or it has to be that soft room temperature?
Room temperature.
Oh, okay. So meanwhile, we can measure the atta in another bowl.
Yes.
And
2
add
cups of atta.
And add salt to it.
Yeah. No, don't add salt to it.
Okay. Just atta plain we'll keep.
Yeah.
And when
if at all you're adding salt, add it in one corner and don't mix it.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah. But so it wouldn't be a lot of problem because we are already already activating our yeast and then adding it. So a lot of times what people do is they directly add the yeast in their atta.
Right.
That's when salt and yeast
will act opposite.
Yeah.
It is activating, but I think we'll wait for a few more minutes till it's activated well enough. So then what's the procedure? You can explain till then what we'll be doing after it's done.
Once the yeast is activated, we are just going to add warm milk, yeast. Sorry, first yeast. Just mix it a bit. Then we'll add milk, warm milk, and we'll knead it nicely. We'll knead it. We'll do stretching.
Okay.
Good.
I think I'll warm the milk also then. We need 3 by 4 cup and 3 tablespoons for 2 cups atta, right?
Yes, yes.
So 1.5 for me. Everyone can just tell when their yeast is activated.
Yes.
So, Smitha, the milk should be warm as in just to lukewarm or
just
for
so
breads?
that you when you dip your finger inside, it should not be hot. It should just be like,
something you can put the finger, but it doesn't burn that way.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just like we do for yeast, if we have to put yeast that much temperature.
Yes, yes.
So mine is quite activated now. It looks good.
Okay. I've just kept my mine in sun because
the temperature there is
I
low.
added a bit more sugar, so
yeah, it takes longer.
Yeah.
How are you kids now? Feeling
better?
Better.
The younger man is still, again, yesterday also he did.
Your voice just broke.
He puked again in the night. So we are just giving him fruits as of now. Nothing more.
Yeah,
no solid food.
Better.
Can we start?
Yeah. Everyone's ready? Everyone's yeast is ready? Can give a thumbs up. Yeah, okay. Anita, are you baking or watching?
I'm not making exam, ma'am. I'm just watching. I will make sure I'll make. I'll take a photo.
No, sure, dear.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
My yeast does not come out well, so I just kept another.
Okay. Just give it some time.
It's okay. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, sometimes it will take longer if the temperature is nice.
Yeah,
so
because
what
it's very
happens
cold here. Very cold here, no? Maybe because of that.
Yeah. So next time when you're activating the yeast, just make sure that you keep it like, if you're going to, whenever you're going to do the bread, just keep it 15 minutes in advance. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now I kept another this thing.
No
That I'm
problem.
not
Or
using.
also keep
So
it near the gas because your kitchen is usually warm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will watch. No problem. I will do it.
Okay. So now I'm taking the dough. Sorry, the atta. Maida. Okay. I'm adding the yeast mixture with sugar. I'm not adding salt to this version, this batch, because it is the sweet version and my butter is salted. I'm adding milk. And first I'll mix it inside the bowl itself so that it comes together like the roti atta. Butter we will add once the flour has come a bit together.
So first we have to add the yeast and then the milk, then butter.
Yes. And just gather the flour together to form into a dough. And now my flour is, my atta is a bit dry. Okay.
After adding the butter or before?
No, before adding the butter.
Okay.
So I want to stretch it a bit. So I will add a bit of milk so that it becomes a bit more doughy.
Okay.
I don't want these crumbles to be there. Add teaspoon by teaspoon. Don't add every, whatever you take quantity. Add little by little. See how. So bread is, it is not more about the recipe, but it is more about the weather that you are in and the humidity. So it will take different amount of liquid content in the dough. Okay. So here it's not so humid. So I am going to add milk.
What about the salt?
If you are making the sweet version and
not the sweet.
No. So you can add 1 teaspoon.
Only to the dough?
Sorry?
The dough, to the dough only I can add now?
Yes. Have you mixed the milk and
Mixing
the
it.
yeast. No,
Yeah, I'm
first you
mixing.
add to the flour. First you will add the yeast.
Yeast, yeah.
Mix
Yes.
it a bit. Mix it a bit. Then you add salt and you add milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smitha, do show us when you've added the correct moisture, no, how the atta looks.
Yes, yes. I'm just kneading it right now, like we did last time. Same thing I'm doing. I'll just show. I'm just pushing it with my the palm base, okay, and again taking it back and again pushing it. Sorry, I'm not able to do with one hand, but I still feel that it will need a bit of milk, so I'm adding it.
So we have to knead it till it's very smooth for about 10 minutes, is it? And Jessie, how has your yeast come now?
No.
Not rising? Maybe
I
you
will
need
keep
a little warmer water.
Yeah, I think I will
Make
keep
it
again.
Yeah, it should be hot, as in not that much that you can't put your finger in, but it should be
Yeah,
hot
only
enough.
it's not rising like.
Yeah, I think the
Otherwise,
water. Is the first
never-
lot, did it rise a bit?
huh?
The
It's
first
a-
one that you put?
Yeah, that's also
Not.
not coming.
Okay. So you need hot water, not as hot that you can't put finger. So you understand? Just little less than that. Then, and I'm using this yeast that comes out really well.
Yeah, same thing only.
Same one, then take the water temperature is not correct. You take
No,
little.
I
hot.
bought it 2 days back. It's new only.
Yeah, good. So just water is the thing, temperature.
Yeah.
Smitha, how much do we need to knead it? About 10 minutes?
Till the dough becomes a bit soft. After that, we
Mm.
will add the butter to it.
Okay.
Actually, I just wanted to add one thing. For the yeast, let the yeast stay, ma'am, for you.
Jesse?
Let the yeast stay for a bit. You see, it will rise. Just keep it. Just switch on the microwave and just switch it off. Keep the bowl, like switch off the microwave, keep it inside. It will rise. Just give it a while.
Maybe half an hour she can keep.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can do for now you can see and do it later on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you show me the yeast, if you don't mind, from top?
How to change?
I can see bubbles in there. I can see bubbles in there. Just
Yeah,
give
now
it a.
it's coming little.
Don't discard it. Just it is activated. I think you can still use it.
Okay.
You can mix it in the dough. It will slowly. It is ready to be added in the dough.
Okay.
Maybe Jesse, you can keep another 10-15 minutes. It'll be better, and watch now and then do it.
Yeah. And one more tip I want to give here is always try and keep your yeast in the freezer when you're not using it.
Okay.
Okay. This is for everyone, but because
that's what I do. I also do that. I've kept it in the freezer only.
Yeah,
Especially in India, no, if it's not refrigerated. So I mean, if there's no AC.
Yeah. So because not everyone bakes it
regularly.
Like bakers do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mine just got over today. So nearly for a year or more than a year, it was there in the freezer only.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means we should have more sessions, bread sessions.
Yes.
Yeah, yeast is used very less. That's what only for bread.
Yeah. You use it for vellepam also.
No, I don't use.
Yeah.
I use coconut water. I ferment and I use that.
Yeah. I put little for vellepam, so it becomes soft.
Okay.
Okay, so here at this stage, can you see? I'm pressing it. It's a bit soft.
Right.
Okay. So at this stage, I'm taking the butter. Again, I'm going to smear it and I will knead it again.
Little by little.
Yes. Right now, I'm just smashing it so that every part of it gets the butter. And after that, I will knead the same this way from the lower part of the palm. I'll just knead it and I will show you the consistency. Ekta ji?
Sure.
Ma'am?
Thank you.
Ma'am, we need to use that entire three tablespoon of butter.
Take 2 tablespoons first, and then add, if you feel the need, add more butter. See how soft your dough becomes. Because you will need half a tablespoon for the proofing. When you're keeping, you will need to add it in the bowl so that it does not get very sticky.
Okay.
When we add the salt, before the salt, you added salt?
You can add it when you're mixing milk. That time you can add the salt and knead it. Okay, and after that, once it becomes a bit soft, that's when you add the butter and knead it again. It should become a very smooth dough, very soft. So I will knead it till that stage right now. So my dough is ready. It's very soft.
Looks really soft.
Yeah. Just that you have to knead nicely. The more nicely you knead, the softer your dough will become. And the any which is the fat content in the dough will enrich it and make it even more softer. The gluten formation is very important in the end result for bread. So now I'm just applying butter to the bowl and I'm keeping this dough for proof. Just applying it to the base and a bit, whatever is the residue in my hand, that I'm applying on the top. Just keeping it. Okay.
Excuse me, Smitha.
Yes.
Is the consistency of this atta okay?
Can you take it closer to the yeah, this side, left side? Huh. Can you press it and show me?
Is it soft?
Poke a finger in it so that I can see.
Needs to see, no?
Put one finger.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay. Okay,
Good
thank
job.
you.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
So you can just take a tea towel and just like, keep on it so the upper surface does not dry up. Yeah. Can everyone see here for a minute? This is the dough that I made before and I kept it. It is already proofed. Okay. So I'll wait for everyone to finish and then we can start with the rest of the part. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, just
Yes.
I think this is also ready.
Yeah, perfect. Geeta ji, perfect.
You can start with the next step, I think.
Yeah.
We can still.
So this is my proofed dough. I'm just making it a bit flat and I'll divide it into 4 parts. Just eyeballing it. No, I'm not measuring it. So you can even measure it, like, divide it, whatever is the total, you can divide it into 4 and weigh it and then do it. So you will get equal amount of dough to each thing. Yeah. And I'm just taking each one, just folding it inside. The lower part is like this. Yeah. And I'll just keep it. So we'll make ball out of each thing. And then we are going to roll it like a roti. So I have just, like we did last time, while making the buns, my hands are like this, and you just move it. So you'll get the perfect round, and the base wouldn't be uneven as well. Just pinch it a bit if it is uneven. So here I'm keeping it.
Smitha, are you also making a video of all this?
No, I'm so sorry.
No problem. Preja, is it being recorded?
Yes, I think
Oh, yeah,
it's being
okay.
recorded.
Yeah, it is auto-recorded. Fine. No worries. Thank you.
Actually, my husband is busy with his work. Otherwise, I would have asked him to record it.
Yeah, no problem.
So my dough balls are ready. Just give me a minute. I'll just add a bit flour and roll it.
Preja and everyone else, I just wanted you to introduce you to my aunt. She's Lillian. She's just visiting us from Norway. That's Sheetal, Anita, Preja.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good luck with the bread.
Thank you.
Thank you. We need all the luck. That's Smitha. She's teaching today.
Hi.
All right, you can continue, Smitha. Thank you.
Is my this thing visible to everyone? The platform is visible?
Yes.
Yeah. Just adding some flour on the surface. Just making a roti like we normally do. I am not rolling it very thin because our bread wouldn't fluff up as much we want to. So one is ready. I am keeping it aside. I am going to make all the rotis of same size.
Hello, Smitha ma'am.
Hi.
Can I ask you, like 3 tablespoons of butter, no? All 3 tablespoons of butter we have to add with the dough, no?
Yes. So you can
Okay.
reserve half a teaspoon to butter the vessel
Ah,
in which you will
okay.
keep the dough.
Okay. Okay.
So it should not stick to it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Rest you can
Thank
add.
you. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
You have made with now this is with 2 cups of
Yes.
yeah. This is with 2 cups that you have made.
No, no. I have made it with 1 cup.
Actually,
So,
okay, so that means these balls I'm saying. So I have taken 2 cups. So I need to make 8 balls.
no, you need to make 4 balls. You will make a bit larger rotis.
Okay.
So now I'll just line my tray and I'm just adding a bit of flour so it does not get stuck to the paper as well. Yeah. I am taking the first roti that I rolled. Okay. We are going to assemble directly on this because otherwise what will happen is when you have to, like, when we cut it, roll it, and we make it, after that, you can't pick up the whole thing. So that is why, or you can do is on a flat surface, you can take the parchment paper, assemble on it, and then shift it on the tray. Okay. So now this is my pesto. It is very pasty, if you can see. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, right. We can see.
Yeah, yeah. It is very pasty. So now my house help is here. I'll ask her to hold the phone. So yeah, so I can demonstrate. इधर आ. ये सिर्फ ऐसे पकड़ के खड़ी है. ये देखना. Okay. I'm just taking it and I'm just spreading it. Yeah.
Are you recording it, Smitha? You can record it actually.
Okay, just a sec. I'll just get another. ये भी फोन पकड़ना दूसरे हाथ.
Thank you.
Sorry, just a sec. ठीक है. 2 ही मिनट हो जाए. I have spread it on this. Now I'm taking another roti and I'm just keeping on it, layering it. Okay, and I'm just pushing the corner a bit more of pesto. You can take as much as or as little as you want. Another roti. I'm just layering it again.
We need to cover it from the side so that the sauce doesn't come. Okay.
Yes, yes. You can also add cheese in this. It will taste even more yummier.
Sure. So this pesto, bread made with pesto will stay good for how long outside at room temperature?
Room temperature, if it's a cool temperature, then it should stay at least 2 days.
Okay.
In Bombay weather, sorry, if it is a cold weather, then it should stay for at least 2 to 3 days. In Bombay weather, I don't prefer to keep it more than a day.
Okay, because like we want to give tiffin to our children, so 3 days would be fine. At this temperature, Bindu, it would be fine, right? Now winter here. What do you suggest?
Yeah, but you can keep it because it's quite cool. But better keep it in the fridge. It'll become room temperature when it goes to the school.
Yes, that time we can give, right?
Yeah.
So because this is a small dough, I am just making a mark here with my piping thing. Okay. Indent. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to divide it. I'm just going to cut it. You can take a pizza cutter and do it as well. Okay. First I divide it into 4. And then one part I will divide it into 2.
Okay.
कैसे नहीं रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है तुम पकड़ो don't worry if like something like this happens. We're just going to turn it. It's going to be okay. Now I take 2 sections and I'm just going to roll it and just join it. Okay?
Okay.
Like a flower.
Yeah, I was going to say sunflower.
Yeah, once it's baked, it will look really very, very, very pretty. So, yeah.
So twice, I think you're rolling it, right? 1.
Yes.
And then pinch.
Yes.
Pinch the ends together.
Yes, so that it does not open up. So again, see, I'm taking 2 portions at 1 turn, 2 turn, and the top part I'm just joining.
So how many segments do you actually have?
So 4 plus total 12. 12.
So 6 we will get 6 petals.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm going to keep this for proofing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'll just shift it on my tray and I'll keep it for proofing. So what you can do is so that you know that it is double. You click a picture once you've made this much. Okay. And then once you feel that it is proof, click a picture and see how, compare both of them. If you're not very sure, that will make it easier for you to know with, like, you know, how well proofed. Don't let it overproof. When it is overproofed, it will have all spots, which will be excessively, like, you know, blown up. So keep an eye according to your temperature, like, you know, your weather. So now here it is very sunny. So I think it should take 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much did it take for the first proofing for you?
For first proofing, so at 12, I had just kept the dough ready. Sorry, just a sec. I want to turn, yeah. So I kept it around, so before the session could started, my dough was ready, and I kept it for proofing. So around half an hour, I kept it for proofing. Okay. Because I kept it in the sun, actually. Yeah, because I wanted
1 hour. Depending on where you're keeping.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Not necessarily. So because I was in a hurry, I kept it in the sun. So I wanted it to get ready at least by the time we are done with this thing.
Right.
So while my next dough is proofing, I'll keep this. I think that one will also be proofed because I kept it. It's here. It's not proofed so well. I'll just show you. See. The previous one was up till here, up till the rim here. And this one is still to be proofed. The previous one was blown up till here, this level. And this is yet to be, like, you know, proofed properly.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I'll do is, while this is proofing, everyone, like, you know, can ask me any doubts if they have. Anything that you would want to ask.
How many minutes do you have to make the cinnamon pesto?
Sorry, how many? Yeah,
how many minutes
you
to keep in the oven?
No, I did not follow your question.
How many minutes to keep in the oven, Smitha?
So now, while is your pesto ready?
Yes. Yes, it's ready.
Okay. So for baking, you will need to keep it for 20 to 25 minutes. Should be enough.
What?
I will just message it in the group.
Okay. What about the temperature?
Temperature will be 180.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. I will again write it in the group. Yeah. So I'm just shifting it on my. Yours will be thoda aur bada, larger. So take a bigger tray, or like I did, you can also divide the dough into 2 parts, and like, you know, one you can make savory, one you can make sweet. That's what you can do. Isn't it looking pretty?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Once it is done, it will look more beautiful.
Yes, and I'm waiting to see everyone's
braided design.
Yes.
It will be light brown.
Huh?
After baking, it will be light brown.
Yes, it will be light brown from the top. And okay, one more thing. Since this is with pesto, I am not applying butter on it. I will apply olive oil because it will enhance the flavor of the bread.
Okay.
If you're making with Nutella or cinnamon sugar, you can add butter on top.
Instead of Nutella, can I take Hershey's?
Yes, and actually Hershey's what happens is it becomes very
it's a little thinner than Nutella.
No, it does not become thin. It becomes very like, you know, when it comes in contact with the heat, it reacts in a very it becomes very
Sticky.
Thick and stony kind.
Okay. What about ganache?
Yeah, ganache is good. Ganache
Maybe
should be
you can
good.
do that.
Yes, yes. So now that I'm going to use ganache.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit pasty ganache, like a thick ganache. So you can go for 2:1. That is 2 portions of chocolate and 1 portion of cream. Yes.
Smitha?
So of course the ganache has to be set a day before for those. Or
Yes.
do you do it, right? It should be set then only.
Yeah, you can also do it in the morning and keep it ready by afternoon because the weather is a bit cold. It will
keep in the fridge. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can also add a tablespoon of butter. It becomes very smooth and nice. The flavor enhances. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I always add butter. It's delicious.
I wanted to know, this is a salted one which we did. So can't we just add the cinnamon sugar to it on top as a filling? Will that, I mean, I know the dough is salted, but if you add the cinnamon sugar on top and the layers.
You can use it. You can use it. But just that if you prefer the bread a bit sweet.
The sugar is better?
Yes. Yes, with sugar is better. But you can do one thing is you can add, actually, while it's proofing, divide the dough right now and you can add a bit of powdered sugar, knead it and keep it aside. You can do that.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So you can make one savory and one sweet. Yeah. You can add even the chutney powder. There are endless possibilities to this, and it's very just pick up and eat, that kind.
So for the cinnamon sugar, it is something we make at home or?
It is absolutely very easy. What you can do is you can take caster sugar, the granulated one, not the one usually we use, but it is little fine but still grainy. You can add cinnamon powder, to whatever you like. I love cinnamon a lot, so I add a tablespoon sometimes. To this consistency, I will add 1.5 teaspoon. If you divide the dough and then you're making it, you will add 1.5 teaspoon, and you can add sugar, maybe 1/2 cup or 3/4 cup. You can use sugar. 3/4 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and butter. I have given 1/4 cup. First, you will add the butter, on one single roti. You will add the butter. You will spread the cinnamon sugar, then layer it with another one. Again, the same butter, cinnamon sugar, again a layer. Once you're done with all of it, then you will just keep something in the middle, so you know where to cut, how much to cut. And you will first start with 4 like this. Then whatever is the section, you divide one section into three parts. Okay, so actually you can do more as well, but this is easier to start with. So yeah, and don't try and keep the roti a bit thick. Don't make it like we make our Indian roti. Otherwise, it will take time to fluff up, and it won't give that fluffy consistency to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the cinnamon sugar, I just want to quickly ask, the sugar and the cinnamon, do you mix it together or separately?
No, you mix it together.
Grind it.
No grinding, no.
Just mixing it.
Yeah, just mixing. So while it is baking, it kind of gets caramelized and it tastes really very nice.
Thank you.
Like we do for cinnamon buns. Yeah.
Sugar is castor sugar.
Yes, castor sugar. It will be a bit. So
Yeah,
if you have the regular sugar, what you can do is take the sugar in the mixture, just give like, a small grind, not like, don't make it powdery, but a very small grind and stop it. Small grind and see how is the consistency. It should not be powdery. It should be very grainy, but not like big granules. That's it.
No, I have a little castor sugar. I do have.
Yeah. No, I am just telling in case someone does not have it and wants to do it, they can, yeah. Any more questions? Yes.
I have question, Miss Anita. Pesto, where do you get pesto from?
You can make it at home. You can take basil leaf. Okay.
Okay.
Like we make our coriander chutney. Okay. You can make it in a similar way, but don't add water to it. So you will need pesto, pepper, and garlic and lemon juice, so that it does not lose its green color. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You just grind it in a very pasty consistency. You can also add almonds or walnut, but make sure the almonds and or walnut are very chunky consistency, because in the pesto, when it comes in the mouth, it is a very good feel.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you send this in WhatsApp so I can make it?
Okay. Actually, I have sent it, but I have not added the exact amount of what is to be added. I will try and I will send it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Because I usually kind of eyeball it, and according to my palate, I make it. But I'll try and I'll send it today.
Sure.
Yes. You can also do the same with mint chutney, mint, because it is very fresh, and also you can make a combination of coriander and mint.
Okay.
If that tastes good.
Yeah.
If basil is not available in your area or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I'm just brushing a bit of olive oil. Sorry, milk. If you use egg, you can also add egg, like, the white part of the egg, and give it a brush. It will give a very shiny finish to it. I'll just keep it in the oven now. And once it's ready, I can share the picture. My oven is still cold, so I'll just wait. Any more questions?
Oven also we need to preheat?
Yes, you need to preheat. Always, before baking bread, you will always need to preheat the oven for at least 5 minutes. So if I am in a hurry, what I do is I set it at the highest temperature first and then lower it and then bake. So it's hot enough for me to bake it. Ekta ji, any more questions?
So, no, you've answered all queries patiently. So, are you waiting to show about the Nutella bread? How are you going to do it?
My dough is not yet proofed. I will record it and I will send it on the group.
Yeah, I think that's better then. You can record and send, and we all can watch how to do that one. This you've already showed us. One question I had at that time, when we were rolling, did we do it from outside or inside? When they see the video, I'm sure we'll know, but...
yeah, I did it from outside.
Outside, okay.
Yes.
So, thank you so much, Smitha. You always come up with something nice. Thank you for your time. In spite of the kids not being well.
No, they are okay now. So, and I look forward.
No, but you had that intention, so
yeah, I look forward to take a session because this is the only. So I am not so confident to teach bread, but you help me a lot while taking the session.
You are
keep
excellent.
asking questions, so it helps me a lot and keeps up my confidence.
No. God bless you.
And it makes me happy to take this session.
Thank you, Smitha. Thanks a lot. We'll look forward to another one sometime
again. Sure.
We'll do Samasta Loka before we end. So you can put on mute if you would like to chant. Okay. Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all. Thank you, Smitha.
Thank you.
We'll share our breads with you.
Thank you.
You're on mute, Smitha.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, and thanks to your house help also for the video.
Yes, and do it with confidence. Even if it's a bit here and there, it will be perfect, with practice. So don't worry, and I know you all will do it.
Thanks so much.
I'm just sending the video, so in case anyone's bread is proof, you can do it right away.
Yeah. Thanks, dear.
Bye. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Very nice interesting session. The session is very nice. Sure, I'll send you a photo, ma'am.
Sorry, I did not understand.
I will make this and I will send you a photo.
Yes. Looking forward to see Anita.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.